We have seen that the idea of the atom dates back to 400 BCE, when Greek philosopher Democritus first think about an atom. However, in 1803 John Dalton proposed again the idea of the atom. But at that time, atoms were considered indivisible. This idea of an atom as indivisible particles remains until the year 1897, when British physicist J.J. Thomson discovered electron. And it was in 1911, Rutherford proposed his atomic theory that would completely change the accepted model of the atom. In his theory, Rutherford suggested that the mass of an atom is concentrated in its center, with a positively charged core. This part of an atom is also known as nucleus. He also suggested that the electrons revolve around this nucleus at a very high speed in circular paths. And he named this circular path as an orbit. Since these electrons circulated around the nucleus, much like planets revolving around the Sun. This model of an atom was also known as Rutherford planetary model. This postulate were based on his experiment that he carried out. In his experiment, he explores the atom by shooting high-speed positive alpha particles at a thin piece of gold foil. And he finds out that a major fraction of the alpha particles passed through the gold sheet without any deflection, so he concluded that most of the space in an atom is empty. Also, few alpha particles were deflected by this thin gold sheet. Therefore he made the conclusion that positive charge in an atom is not uniformly distributed. But all of the positive charge, and the majority of the mass of the atom, must be concentrated in a very small space inside an atom, which he called the nucleus. Rutherford atomic model states that electrons revolve around positively charged nucleus, and this statement was certainly not possible, because if this electron will keep on revolving around the nucleus for a long period of time, it will lose energy, and finally fall into the nucleus. Therefore, Rutherford's theory was incomplete, because it did not mention anything about the arrangement of electrons in the orbit. Also, this model of an atom fails to explain the stability of an atom, which was later explained by Niels Bohr, through the concept of orbiting of electrons in different energy levels. This different level of energy were also gateway of quantum mechanics. To find out what are this different energy level in which an electron revolve, stay tuned to our channel. Till then, peace learning.